shooting, scoring! And what a snipe!
Oh, he smoked them like a Christmas ham, as we say.
Back cross ice, what a save by Laurel! History has repeated itself! Greater Sudbury has won back-to-back NOJHL championships!
This is Game Day, presented by BrokerLink. Hope you had a fantastic weekend, everyone. It was an action-packed few days in the NOJHL. We've got a ton to cover on the show today as we review the action, so let's get to it.
Finds a man open, it's Hill. Hill has the puck, works it back to the line, near side. Her score screened all the way. And Sullivan didn't see that puck, low blocker side, just over that right pad.
Blind River drew first blood against Iroquois Falls last night, and they were the latest team to have the Storm on the ropes. Camden Cowan expands their lead in the first as he goes roof daddy past Justin Sullivan, 2-zip Beavers. The home side does get on the board, though, 3 minutes later as Benjamin Kupal picks up his third of the campaign to make it 2-1, but Cowan was back at it 3 minutes later. This might be better than his first goal. Two sweet ones from number 28, but as the Beavers were to learn, you can never count out the Storm team.
Puts it to an open wing. Trathui down low, takes a stick from Cruz in front of the net, a shot. Backhand, they score! First long stretch, almost intercepted by Peaver. Peaver on the back check against McKindu. McKindu walks in, great save. Sullivan, another stop. Wow, Justin Sullivan, maybe a game saver there. Here comes Peaver now. 8 seconds to go in the power play. They come cross ice. Gray has the puck. Teaser. They score! And you know who? Alex Bastyovanszky. Peaver. He's got Willoughby with him. Lucas Peaver lost control of the puck. Scores! Puck was redirected in by the Beavers.
A bit of puck luck there for the Storm, but they will take it. They come back for the second night in a row to nab the win. 4-3 the final. Timmins was hosting the Sioux Eagles, and for a while it looked like the Rock was going to waltz to the victory. Just 4:15 in, Jake Torres rips it past Jace Connerly to make it 1-zip for the home side. And then watch the sweet passing here by the Rock. Tick, tack, toe. Maxfield Shin with the finish, and it was 2-0 for Timmins. The Birds managed to get on the board late in the frame. Ethan Hoff jumps on the puck out front to cut the deficit to a single goal. The second period was all Timmins, though.
Here. Plays this across for MacArthur. MacArthur. Romanuk scores! Oh. There's Matthew Kim. Romanuk. Kim. MacArthur scores! Caden MacArthur rips that one home to give the Rock a 4-1 lead. So a good strike there on the power play, and Timmins now has a 4-1 lead. That one bounces in, and they score!
Poor Jace Connerly, the goalie's worst nightmare, the bouncing puck. In it goes. In the third, though, the Eagles actually made a game of this one. Trailing 7-3, Andon Marceau streaks in. He makes it 7-4, and then Marceau was back at it, and he makes it 7-5 here on this beauty. He had 4 goals in the third period. The Rock ultimately got an empty netter, but I guarantee you Coach Brandon Perry isn't going to be happy about the way his squad closed out the game. 8-5 the final. French River played host to the Sioux Thunderbirds. They were hoping to bounce back after losing 9-zip to Sudbury on Saturday. Wasn't looking good early on, though, as James Legler tickles the twine to make it 1-zip. In the second, though, the Rapids strike Armando Rojo Bolton. Bad timing on the video glitch, unfortunately, but he ties it up 1-1. Sadly for the Rapids, that's as good as it got in this one. It was just actually a 1-goal game heading into the third as the Sioux takes back the lead right there, but the third is where the wheels fell off for the Rapids. Max Dukoff gives the Birds the 2-goal lead. They would ultimately pot 5 in the period to skate away with the 7-1 victory. Yeah, let's take a look at the scoring leaders through 2 weeks of play. Joseph Coates, the first-year player, leading the way, followed by Hurst, Ty McKay, Cameron Menard, Andon Marceau with that 4-goal game into the top 5, and Owen Smith, the 15-year-old rookie from Espanola, with 9 points as well. Who's hot outside the top 5? Well, definitely Nolan Newton. He's going to be making that list pretty darn soon. How happy is Sudbury to have him back this season? 1 game played so far, 5 points in that game, 3 goals and 2 assists for Nolan. Carter Drago off to a great start for the Espanola Paper Kings, who have been an offensive powerhouse. 5 points in 5 games thus far for the Kings. And of course, Matthew Comeau from the Hearst Lumberjacks, 6th spot in the scoring race now. He's got 8 points, 3 goals, 5 assists in 5 games for the Jacks. What about the goaltenders? Well, his teammate Alexandre Boivin has been spectacular between the posts for the Lumberjacks. A perfect 3-0 record, 3.89 goals against average and 895 save percentage in 3 games for the Lumberjacks. Also from the Kirkland Lake Gold Miners, Glenn McInnes is a big reason as to why the Miners have looked so good so far this season. 2-0, 1.50 goals against average, and a sparkling 945 save percentage for McInnes. Alumni report for you. Wyatt Gibson, who was great last year for the Blind River Beavers with 37 points. He has moved on this season. He will be playing for the New England College in NCAA Division III, and Liam Boswell, who had a monster campaign last year for Hearst, 53 points. He has now moved on to play for Nichols College, south of the border. Congratulations, guys. Primetime player from last night. Andon Marceau has mentioned absolutely a monster in the 3rd period. He almost brought the Sioux all the way back against Timmins. Couldn't quite get them there, but 4 goals for Marceau. Absolutely spectacular. And your play of the day brought to you by BrokerLink Auto, Home, and Business Insurance. BrokerLink, life is confusing. Your insurance shouldn't be. We're giving it to Justin Sullivan for this play that kept his team in the game and helped spur the Storm comeback.
First long stretch, almost intercepted by Beaver. Beaver on the back check against McIndoe. McIndoe walks in. Great save. Sullivan, another stop. Wow, Justin Sullivan. Maybe a game saver there.
And that's all the time we've got for today. But just remember that all throughout the NOJHL season, you can stay up to date with everything that's going on with the league by checking out its official social media outlets. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.